Life on Paper. I am Brianna, and this is a two for today. I am not only playing along with Christy's Beautiful Life and her 30 days of sketches. Today is day 26, but I'm also playing along with Collection Obsession, which is with the low or no spend Facebook group, the Crafty No or Low Spend Facebook group. And the collection that I'm using this month is Spectrum Sherbet. The goal is to use the collection 4 times in a month. This is number 3 for me, and it is March 26th. But that's okay because the second layout was only 2 days ago. So we're doing okay here. And I thought this was really cool to go with this picture. So this is a picture of my oldest daughter, Jillian, who is engaged to Nick. And their venue is a coffee shop, which is super cool. And so I have, I picked out the paper. This is a Classic Splendid by 49 Market. It's got this other gorgeous side on it. I'm thinking I want to use, now that I look at that, I think I want to use this side. And what happened was, first I started with white paper under this, but it just was washed out. So then I grabbed this, but my first thought was to go on this side with the pink underneath it. No, that's not true at all. My first thought was to go with the pink underneath it. Maybe it's been a long day, I don't know. To go with the pink underneath it and then have all this blue. But when I did reverse it with the blue underneath it, with the pink accenting it, I think I like it better. Now there are words in here, so if you're looking close, it will read upside down, but I think once we get everything in, it'll be okay. So I took a piece of vellum and I scuffed it up with my Tim Holtz distresser, and that's going to be the mat to the photo. And then what really led me to the vellum, I don't know where I got this idea from, but I did the title on the Cricut in vellum, and I was afraid it was going to smear. It did not at all. I just used a regular Cricut pen. So we've got that. So it's going to lay something like this on the outside of the heart, and this over like this. And I've totally neglected to say that we have a sketch today by Wende Gale Rasmussen. And that's where all this inspiration came from. So instead of using the circle like she did, I decided to use the heart. And then we have the picture there that's matted with the title. Here it says, Brews Before I Do's. Now they're getting married next year, but I thought that was a very cute title. And then, oh, the other thing I wanted to show you. Okay, so my last video 2 days ago, not my last video, the last video using this collection 2 days ago, I talked about the washi, that I really wanted to use the washi, and I'm not going to be using it probably on this layout, but I just wanted to show it right now. It is gorgeous, and I will be using it. So this is variegated color that is just beautiful. So I'll put that to the side. And then the other thing I said in the video was that I was intimidated by rub-ons. And I know people have been loving these rub-ons, but my concern is that you get them down and that's where they're going. So I think I just have to get up the courage, figure out where they're going, put it down. I grabbed out these, they're kind of browny orangey. So I don't think I'm going to use the pink ones, but I think I'll use that brownie orange. And you can see some here on the side. And I think that'll be perfect for over here. The other thing I have, just in case I need it, are some pink accents. So all the like chipboard and tag and some laser die cuts, like the film strip, things like that. So, and you never know what else I'm going to grab too. So what I'm going to do next is get you sped up and then have some fun with playing with this collection. This is a super versatile sketch that I can't wait to see what everybody is doing with. So make sure you look below for the playlist and find out. Gonna glue the photo down and not realizing the heart isn't even glued down, but I'll get to that, don't worry. So I'm using my ATG that I like to use, and then I put the vellum down and think, oh my goodness, how am I gonna get that glued down? And I want to overlap it just a little bit over the photo without really getting in the way of anything of the picture. But I glue where the diamond is over I do, and then I glue the think it's the E in Brews, and you can't see it. It's totally good, and it's holding it down, so I'm very excited with that. And then there, I don't want to forget the I, because the I for some reason cut separate than the whole rest of it. So that is perfect. Then I go right for my rub-ons. These rub-ons are gorgeous. I didn't even, you can't even, I didn't tell. Like, so, and I like to cut mine out so that it doesn't, I know what I'm working with. I don't have to worry about accidentally rubbing something else off. My idea was to do this for the first one, and the second, if it rubbed off okay, just do the second one without cutting it out, but I cut it out anyway. So take off the backing, get it down where you want. I think I crossed my fingers because I was hoping they're as good as everybody said they were, and they totally are. I don't know if this is the perfect color choice, but I was afraid of going with too much pink. So I do like this, and it's beautiful. And it went down very easy, and even a spot where I might have missed, I was easy to go down and go back again. I do show all of this one on camera, but I don't make you watch the next one the whole way through. There were a couple extra leaves on this one that I didn't rub down right away. I just wanted to make sure, I knew where I was, those little pieces that aren't connected, where they were going. So I held off on doing the extras. And it looks so good. I think that the little bit of contrast there, the brownie color with the pink, made it look really good. I will move over to the other side where the embellishments are in the sketch. And I kind of hesitated to use the rub-ons over there just because there's so much going on over there. To do it again, I'm not sure what I would do. I think they're perfect for over there, but they kind of get lost in with all the other leaves. It's hard to say. Tell me what you think below once I get those on there. And there, I'm just kind of trying to convince myself, do you just want to rub them while they're there? Nope, I'm going to cut them out and do it. So here's where I think I figured out I didn't glue the heart down. So I better do that before I start overlaying rub-ons. So my ATG glues down, that works good. Gets them under the photo. Perfect. Just enough to hold it all down. And then I'll do the rub on up in the corner. Maybe it looks better on film even than what it does in real life. I don't know. But I won't. You don't have to sit here and watch me do the whole thing. Like I said, I have a couple leaves up there that I'm going to bring down to the right side, and then I'll do. These go on really nice. Thank you to Christy for putting this on season after season. She does it about 3 times a year. Thank you for Gail for the neat sketch that we're all using. I could totally see using this again with a different layout that's totally different, but so easily adaptable. So here's where I go back and I just sneak in about 3 different leaves that were separate, just to add those in there and give it a little something extra. They look perfect. And I think it does give something when you stand back to that cluster in the left-hand side. It just kind of, in real life, it kind of mixes in, but I'll quit perseverating about that now. I'm really happy with the layout. The other thing to know is that at the end, my film, my storage, my digital storage is totally full. So you missed the last little bit because I do go back and forth with this cluster just a little bit. I was going to stay with pink, and then I got onto well, you should do every color that's in the, on the page. And so I moved lots of other things, but watch at the end because you'll see I moved in different things. I used the die cut yellow flowers and a pink butterfly, and I think it looks really good there. I did go with a tag for some journaling, but you'll see here there's a lot of moving pieces that I moved in and out, and I just can't decide. So once it stopped recording, I did get to the last pieces where I really liked how it looks. So It just takes a lot of playing, and that's part of the fun of it. You have options. So, you can stop here, keep it like that, pull in other things, go a totally different direction, and you'll kind of see that. I did not use any words on the bottom, but make sure you do check out everybody that's playing along below. Leave me a comment. I love hearing from you. Thank you to all my subscribers. I've been having so much fun. It's been a lot this month with making a video every day. I've been getting a lot done, and obviously using my supplies, using my rub-ons that I hadn't before, using my Cricut on some vellum, which was fun, getting out my 4.99 on Market and using it, and having a good time. I'll have to use this collection for another obsession collection, but it won't be anytime soon. But you'll still see me use it through different layouts. So thank you so much for watching. Have a fabulous day, and I'll see you again tomorrow for another video.